It really fast. I think Indy was great for me when I was there, but it was only 3 months that I was there. And once I got to Toronto, I think we were on 2 different roads, right? They were rebuilding and trying to build their team up, and I think I was past that time. So I think right away, as soon as I got there, I thought about coming back.
For both of you guys, just what initially kind of led you back, led you here to Denver, and especially Tim, just what were some of the things watching from afar that you were hoping for, that you expected, that you saw to make it reasonable?
I mean, watching from afar, but also just competing. Style of play. Everybody's moving around the ball, it's nonstop. It's basically out there, it's basically sharing the wealth. You know, all you gotta do is just make the right play, time after time again, and great things will happen. So that's definitely one of the reasons why I decided to come here. So, yeah.
I mean, for me, you know, style of play, the ball never stops moving. Everyone touches the ball. Everybody feels involved on the offensive end, and then playing with one of the best players to ever play the game makes the game so simple for you and your teammates.
For both of you, first of all, Bruce, welcome back. Welcome to Denver, Tim. What constitutes success for both of you guys individually? Obviously winning, the team winning, but how would you most want your season to go from a contribution standpoint?
I think my job, just for me personally, is just making everybody's life a lot easier. That's coming into the season, just focusing in on knocking down open threes, moving out the ball, taking charges. It's what I love to do. I do that. Chill. Just being an energy giver. I think that would be a successful season for myself. And obviously staying healthy, being a better builder.
For me, just staying healthy. I only played 42 games last year, so I'm trying to play as many games as I can this year, and then be defensively, this defensive end, just bringing the spark, energy, physicality, and just communication out there on the floor.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of the game? Is it shooting? Is it pick and roll play? Dribble handoff game? What would you say you most like?
I mean, I love shooting. Everybody loves shooting. But I mean, just the competition, you know, I mean, you're going in and day out, especially in this league nowadays. There's not a single night off. You're getting everybody's best shot, so you got to bring it every single game.
Bruce, right here in the back. Given that you said you never stopped wanting to be a Nugget again, what was it like watching from afar what happened last year, the late season coaching change, just kind of the turnover that happened late in the season?
It was super surprising, especially like 5 or 10 games before the playoffs. So super surprising. I mean, I love Coach Malone. He was great for me when I was here, in my time here. But obviously they needed to change. I wasn't in the locker room the last year, so I don't know what was going on. But DA's been great. He was here when I was here, so I love playing for him. He took over a few games for Mike Malone. But I'm just happy to be back in Denver, man. It was a long 2 years, a lot of losing basketball. I'm trying to win again.
Bruce, this question for you. With you leaving Denver and now coming back, what would you say was a part of the city that you kept with you throughout those years?
The organization was great. The locker room was always great for me. The chemistry that we have. And then the city, I could just be myself. Like, I can wear my West and wear my cowboy hats and just be myself, authentic self here. And I feel like everywhere else, it just felt a little weird and different. So I'm just happy to be back.
This is for Bruce. Obviously, you have great appreciation for Jokic. How badly did you miss him when you were gone, and what did you miss most about it?
I just think, I played with a bunch of superstars in my career, and he makes the game, I think, the simplest. Like, you know when the ball's coming and how it's coming, and even if the game's on the line and there's 2 seconds on the clock and he has a chance to score it, if you're wide open, he's going to give you the ball. So he just instills confidence in everyone out on the floor. And yeah, I mean, it was super tough leaving, just not playing with him and having the opposing team was always locked into him on the floor. So the easy buckets that I was getting when I was here, they definitely weren't the same everywhere else. So I definitely miss playing.
In the back, guys. Actually, two questions for you, Tim. The first, because Bruce talked about his Western wear. You played Texas a long time. How's your Western wear selection? Do you need Bruce to help you out?
Yeah, he needs to help me out big time. I don't really have that much, but I know I'm in some great hands right now.
And then you were in Dallas as a teammate with JJ. You got on the staff when Jerry was there.
Yeah.
Does it help having familiarity with coaches and them knowing what you like and you communicate that to the rest of the staff?
Yeah, I mean, it helps tremendously. I think that's what makes the decision to come here even more easy for myself. Just having familiarity with your peers and the coaching staff and some of the guys on the team, even though you played against them, you still have somewhat of a bond and you know each other very well on the floor. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer for me to come here.
This question is for Tim. I think most people know that your dad was a terrific player. I'm wondering if there's one, and I know you probably asked this somewhere along the line, if there's one thing your dad said to you, one thing he taught you along the way in your basketball career that still resonates with you today.
I think one of the things, I mean, it's very generic, but I mean, it's go out there and have fun, enjoy the moment. It's plain and simple. He doesn't really try to sugarcoat anything or make anything real complicated. He's more of a straight shooter, straightforward guy. So just him telling me that goes a long way.
You put in a handful of different roles now in the NBA.
Yeah.
What have you learned in terms of what it takes to win and what makes you happy as a basketball player?
What was your first? I can't hear what you just said before.
Yeah. You played a lot of different roles in the NBA. What have you learned in terms of what it takes to win and what makes you happy as a basketball player?
Just playing a lot of roles. I mean, going to different scenarios, playing with a bunch of different head coaches. You don't really understand or get an idea of what they want until they actually are, implement their structure and implement their style of play to the team. And I always realized and felt that if the quickest guys, the guys that pick up the quickest, pick up the coach's, style of play the quickest, will find themselves on the floor faster. So for me, wherever I'm on, I just try to stay the course and implement that in my game and help me out tremendously.
Question for both of you. You both, knock on wood, have mostly healthy stretches. You played 12 seasons, the last 5 played 70 plus. What are the things that go in as you're a veteran that you learn on how to manage the NBA regular season? Because it seems to be getting more of a grind as it goes along.
He played more years, so he.
Definitely sleep, a lot of sleep. Not many nights out, as if you were back in your early days when you were 20, 21, 22, when you could get away with it. None of that. Drinking a lot of water. Not saying you can't have fun every once in a blue moon, but you start to understand what's at stake and what matters most. So and at the end of the day. Those early mornings don't feel good. You gotta be able to wake up and feel recovered as much as you can.
For me, I've gotten one with the cold tub. It's helped me out a lot, especially through back-to-backs when I'm feeling very sore. Other than that, I get a lot of sleep.
So sleep in cold tub.
For Bruce, welcome back again. Besides Yoke and Maul and AG, how is the vibe that you see coming back here compared to where you left it, which was a pretty high bar, admittedly. Where is it? Maul's talking about Dave's talked about that. Where do you see this team's vibe compared to, say, 3 training camps ago?
Yeah, the vibe is great. The vibe is at all-time high. Everybody's on the same page. We know what the goal is. The locker room's been great. We meet now. Val came in today. Tim's been here. Cam's been here. So we've all been around. And we all know what we want to do at the end of the day.
Bruce, it's one thing for you to want to come back to Denver. Obviously, it has to be a two-way street.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you kind of first got wind that they were ready to offer you, that they wanted to have you back? What were you doing in that moment? Were you kind of holding your breath at all?
I think I was on a plane actually flying here anyway. I think I was playing or going to play at Cherry Creek Country Club, I think in their bagpiper event. But I was on a plane and my agents called me and was like, hey, these are the teams that are interested in you. Here's the money situation and everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't care how much. If I get somewhere more, I don't care. I'm just going to go back to Denver because I just think it's a perfect fit for me, playing style. And I mean, I want to win again, right? So I think it was a pretty quick answer for me once I found out they wanted me back.
Your first time here, you played 100 games that season.
Yep.
You just mentioned availability, but one of the things that I remember about over the years is your versatility. You played 1 through 4. Do you have any clarity on what your role is going to be this time around, or just kind of prepared to available?
I'm just prepared for anything. I don't really think I need to have those conversations. I think the way I've NBA career, I can play 1 through 5, and obviously I'm not playing the 5 here, but I mean, whatever the DA needs me to do, I'm willing to do, and I've done it before, so.
Question for both of you. You guys have been on different teams and coming back full time for 1 year. Can you talk about what's the pressure like?
For me, there's no pressure. I mean, I think I've been playing on short deals the last 4 or 5 years of my career, so just, I don't think about it much. I just go out there and do it. I know what I can do, what I'm capable of doing, and I think everything else will take care of itself.
I mean, we've been doing this for many, many years now, and this is what you work for. I mean, everything will take care of itself, no pressure. Just go out there, compete on both ends of the floor, just take care of your body, be available, and everything else will take care of itself.
Doug. Nine, Doug? All right.
He's